Hey everyone, and today we're going to be going through some of the progress on my project pan items, and we are currently on the 19th of July, so let's see where we're at. So I've just picked up a bunch of random items that I've kind of been working through. As you can see, here is the mark where I'm at for the 19th of July. I can't actually remember where this one was. I think it might have been a couple of weeks ago, maybe at the beginning of July. So I've only made a little bit of progress on this, but that's because I have actually been using a cleansing balm. So I've kind of been using both the micellar water and cleansing balm to remove my makeup. Then we have this Victoria's Secret pink body spray, which again, I'm not sure when I made that mark, so I need to make sure that I add the date next to it, but here's where I'm at for the 19th of July. I think this mark was at the end of June. Then here's one of the lip balms that I've really been trying to focus on at home, and I feel like I've made some really good progress. I actually don't have too much left, so I will keep you updated with how quickly I can get through this one. Obviously just using it normally. I'm not trying to overuse everything and just waste a load of product. That's not the aim of this. It is to use it normally, but let's see how long it takes to use that. Then we have this e.l.f. Coconut Hydrating Mist, which I've been really loving at the moment, especially when it's been really hot in the UK. And I have made this much progress since the end of June, which is quite a lot, and I'm quite happy with this. And I think I probably would repurchase this or something similar once I've finished with it, because this is the only product I have like this. Then we have my leave-in conditioner, which I don't use as often as I should, but I've been trying to use it a little bit more. And here you can see about 2 months progress. I really do love the scent of that as well, so I would repurchase it. Then some skincare bits. I've got this toner. I only have one toner in my collection, which is this one. And here is how much progress I've made in around about a month. And I do really like this one, so I think I'd repurchase that when I'm done. Then we've got this snail mucin, which I'm quite slow at the progress on this because I only use a teeny amount each time. But the mark, I couldn't even make a new mark actually because it was literally right underneath the last one. But I do quite enjoy that. And then finally, I have this Garnier cleansing milk, which I do really enjoy. However, I think last time when I made the mark on the 22nd of June, I think some of the product was still at the sides, because when I've let it settle down, the mark doesn't seem to have moved that much, when I feel like I have been using this quite frequently. So that's where we're at for all of these. Let me know if you would want to see a video on my progress on my makeup. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.